Good morning, friends. Today we will discuss about gear, in which our last gear is worm gear, and today we will start with the worm gear terminology. We already saw a few gears which is used in our toys. So you all may see this type of arrangement in your toys. This is the worm and this is the worm gear. So this is the complete one shaft in which we threaded some we prepare or we prepare some thread here, and we use a simple gear here in which the motion is transmit from one shaft to another shaft, which is generally at 90-degree angle. So start with the helix angle. We already discussed in helical gear. What is helix angle? Helix angle is a angle made by helix with the axis of rotation. This is the axis of rotation, or it is angle made by the teeth of axis of rotation. So this is the length of or side of teeth, and this is the axis of rotation. The angle between them is helix angle. So for worm we use psi w, and for gear we use psi g. It is helix angle for worm gear, psi g, and psi w is helix angle for worm. If the shaft angle is a 90-degree, then we can say that psi w plus psi g always 90-degree. Now next is lead angle. The lead angle is an angle made by helix of worm with a plane perpendicular to the axis of worm. So if this is the straight line which is perpendicular to the axis of rotation, and this the side of teeth, the angle between them is lead angle lambda. Now from the figure we can say that the psi w and lambda is always 90-degree. So our previous equation was psi w plus psi g is equal to 90-degree, and now we can say psi w plus lambda is 90-degree. From this we can say that the lambda is psi g. Number of start. So if we have gear, generally we have cylindrical thread on the worm, but if we have two types of thread or three types of thread in single shaft, so we can say that the number of start is different for different gear. And so this is the single start worm gear. Now next is axial pitch. Axial pitch we denoted by it PA, and it is a distance of point on a one tooth to corresponding point on adjacent tooth measured on pitch surface. So this is the pitch surface, and one point to another point, the distance is PA. Now next is transverse pitch. Transverse circular pitch is a circular pitch. We know all circular pitch measured in a transverse plane now of the worm. So it is known as transverse circular pitch, and PT is axial pitch. PA is equal to, we all know the equation, it is pi into m. Now normal circular pitch. So circular pitch measured in a normal plane is known as normal circular pitch, and the relation between normal and transverse is Pn is equal to Pt cos psi g. In same way we can write Mn